Welcome to our channel. Today, we bring you 6 spine-chilling true road rage horror stories that will make you think twice before hitting the road at night. These stories delve into the darkest corners of human anger, where a simple traffic dispute can escalate into a terrifying fight for survival. So buckle up, turn down the lights, and prepare to be disturbed as we explore the unsettling world of road rage horror.
Imagine, you're driving home late at night, exhausted after a long shift. You merge lanes, cutting off a black SUV. It feels like a small mistake, easily forgotten. But the SUV accelerates, its headlights glaring, tailgating you relentlessly. Fear grips you as you realize this is no ordinary driver. You press down on the gas, but the SUV matches your every move. Desperate, you swerve into a brightly lit gas station. The SUV stops at the edge of the light, shrouded in darkness. You grab your phone, trembling as you dial 911. A figure emerges, stares directly at you, then slips back into the SUV, disappearing into the night. Shaken, you recount your experience to the police, who reveal similar incidents involving a black SUV and missing victims.
Picture this: a deserted highway, the silence broken only by your engine. You spot a lone hitchhiker, his eyes pleading for a ride. Compassion takes hold and you pull over. The man introduces himself, speaking of bad luck. Suddenly, a beat-up pickup truck roars up behind you, tailgating aggressively. The hitchhiker grabs your arm, hissing, "Pull over! Let me out now!" Confused, you obey, and the hitchhiker sprints into the woods. The truck screeches to a halt beside you, the driver gesturing for you to roll down your window. Trusting your gut, you speed away as the man's curses echo in your ears. You never see the hitchhiker or the truck driver again, but the memory of that night, the hitchhiker's desperate warning, stays with you. A chilling reminder that on the open road, appearances can be deceiving.
Imagine driving down a desolate highway, enjoying a peaceful drive with your significant other. A sleek white car suddenly cuts you off, forcing you onto the shoulder. Anger flares, and you decide to confront the reckless driver. You catch up to the white car, parked haphazardly at a bend in the road. It seems abandoned. As you approach, the car's headlights flicker to life, blinding you. The engine roars, and the car surges forward, missing you by inches. But when you look back, it's gone. Later, you discover that the stretch of road has a dark history involving a fatal accident with a white car. The driver was never found, and the car reappears to terrorize unsuspecting drivers.
Chapter 4. The Hammerman. Picture this. A crowded parking lot, the air thick with frustration. You're circling, searching for a space, when another car slips into the spot you had your eye on. Words are exchanged, but eventually you brush it off, finding another spot. As you drive home, you notice the same car from the parking lot behind you. It's close, too close. The car pulls up beside you at a stoplight. The driver wears a ski mask, gripping a hammer. Terror grips you as the light turns green. You speed away, the other car in hot pursuit. Just when you think all hope is lost, you spot a police station. You swerve into the parking lot, the pursuing car screeching to a halt. The other driver speeds off into the night. Later, you learn the police apprehended the man with the hammer, finding an arsenal of weapons and a hit list with your name at the top. Chapter 5. The Crying Baby Trap. Imagine driving down a dark, deserted road, the silence broken only by your heartbeat. You notice a car pulled over, its hazard lights blinking. A man stands beside it, holding a swaddled baby. Your maternal instincts kick in and you slow down. But something feels off. The baby's cries sound mechanical. You decide to drive on, unease settling over you. The car springs to life, racing toward you. The driver tries to force you off the road. Finally, you spot a brightly lit shopping plaza and make a sharp turn, escaping. Later, you hear whispers of a serial killer using a fake crying baby as bait, realizing you were almost another victim. Chapter 6. The Midnight Stalker. Imagine the open road stretching out before you, endless black pavement under a starless sky. You're alone except for the low hum of your engine. You notice a car in your rearview mirror. It never gets closer, never overtakes, just stays there. You try to shake it off, but the car follows. When you pull into a brightly lit truck stop, the car follows. The driver sits motionless, his gaze fixed on you. You lock your doors, your heart pounding. You call for help, but when the police arrive, the car is gone. Days later you stumble upon a missing persons report. The description of the missing traveler's vehicle matches the car that followed you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these terrifying tales, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-tingling stories. Drive safe and stay vigilant. Remember, the road can be a dangerous place, and sometimes the scariest monsters are not the ones we imagine lurking in the shadows, but the ones hiding in plain sight. Until next time, stay safe on the road, and keep your eyes peeled for anything that seems out of place. You never know what might be lurking in your rearview mirror.